This is the afternoon weather briefing. This is for Labor Day, Monday, the 1st of September. Hey, first day of meteorological fall. Just sounds good saying that. Alabama's weather featuring a few scattered showers across the northern counties of the state this afternoon. Let's go right to the radar. For those that are watching live on the socials and on my YouTube channel, we're live at 2:45. Some of you watching a bit later on the Alabama Weather Network. However you're watching, thank you. And you can see those random scattered showers, mainly over the northern third of the state. We'll check out some of the heavier showers at mid-afternoon. Pretty good downpour here north of Huntsville, up in northern Madison County, up toward Hazel Green, New Market. Not seeing any thunder and lightning, just a good old-fashioned Labor Day afternoon downpour there. But, pretty good showers in parts of eastern Morgan, western Marshall counties. Showers in progress to the west over parts of Lauderdale, Colbert, Franklin, Lawrence counties, gradually moving on to the east. Work our way down to the south. And we've got showers west of Birmingham and western Jefferson County, parts of Walker, Fayette, Marion, Lamar, and Tuscaloosa counties. But once you get south of Interstate 20, there's just nothing going on down here. We'll check the Mobile radar, and again, you can see absolutely nothing. So South Alabama totally dry. And really, that's where the better chance of showers will be for the next few days across the northern half, especially the northern third of Alabama. And rain amounts not especially heavy. Here's the upper air look today. And again, it's the same story we've seen for a while. A ridge in the west, kind of a broad trough in the eastern states. Check the visible satellite imagery. South Alabama, bright sunshine. North Alabama, a mix of sun and clouds with those scattered showers. And there's the regional radar composite this afternoon. So in South Alabama with the sun out, we've got 80s. Parts of North Alabama in the 70s because of clouds and showers. For example, Cullman 75, Huntsville 77. Most spots will stay in the 80s through midweek. We'll check the watch warning map around the nation. A very quiet Labor Day. Got a few scattered heat advisories out west. A marginal risk of severe storms through tonight for parts of Oklahoma and Kansas. Tomorrow, a marginal risk over parts of South Dakota and Minnesota. And on day 3, which is Wednesday, got a marginal risk from near Wichita over to Kansas City. We'll check rain for the next 7 days, valid through Monday morning of next week. And again, the better values over the Tennessee Valley, around 1 inch there. And basically nothing over South Alabama. Nothing more than very isolated showers. The southern half of the state looking pretty much dry through next week. So in the tropics, we are very thankful on this 1st of September, which can feature some very violent hurricanes. We really have nothing near the United States. The Gulf quiet, Caribbean quiet. The only feature of interest is a wave that is in the far eastern Atlantic. This came off the coast of Africa yesterday. And the National Hurricane Center now giving this a 50-50 chance of becoming a tropical depression or tropical storm over the course of the next 5 days, or 7 days. This is the probabilistic outlook coming off the European global model. This is the probability of tropical storm formation between now and the 11th of September. And again, about the only real area of interest is that wave we focused on there, coming through the central Atlantic, moving steadily to the west-northwest. And, of course, the question is, as it approaches the Leeward Islands, does it turn north into a weakness in the ridge? Does it keep on moving to the west-northwest? And again, this is the latest look at the individual ensemble members coming off the European. And you can see most of them suggest this will begin to gain latitude and turn north. Not all of them, however. Some do keep it coming toward the Leeward Islands and Puerto Rico and Hispaniola. So it's really a little too early to know the ultimate destination, the intensity. It's just something to watch for now, and we will do that. All right, model fans. Here we go, GFS, 12Z run, 4 o'clock tomorrow. Ridge in the west, trough in the east. We've seen this for a while. And really not much change tomorrow. We're expecting highs in the 80s, and there could be a few spotty showers around. This is the high-resolution HER model, valid tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, and it is not bullish on any rain at all. It shows most of the state totally rain-free, but we will mention isolated showers for the northern counties of the state. This is Wednesday, and again, we'll have a chance of showers mainly for North Alabama. Highs in the 80s. And we have a cold front to the north, and on Thursday, that front will be approaching from the north, but the models continue to suggest the better chance of really meaningful rain with this will be north of Alabama, north and east of the state. But having said that, there's no doubt we could see showers over North Alabama on Thursday with the front. And then Friday, a really dry air mass pushes in here. Now, we're not going to use the word cool here because I think on Friday, many spots are going to see low 90s. But the humidity should be relatively low for early September. So we'll take that. But again, the day looks dry, looks good for high school football. Friday night, Saturday looks totally rain-free across the Deep South. We start the day Saturday morning in the 60s. The high will be around 90. Understand, it's going to be pretty toasty Saturday afternoon. But again, the humidity won't be that bad. And really the same thing on Sunday. It looks pretty quiet. This is a week from today, Monday, September 8th. Got a ridge nosing in from the Atlantic, a shortwave trough coming into the Great Plains states. At evidence moisture starts to come back, so we'll bring back the chance of showers on Monday of next week, a week from today. Let's keep going. This is out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, 9/11. And hey, the ridge trying to rebuild. What's going on here? Hey, we all know we can be pretty warm here, if not really hot in September. And that looks pretty quiet. Mostly 80s are likely through much of next week. We'll check rain for the next 15 days. This is coming off the European Ensemble, the AI version. The mean right at 1 inch. That's that green line between now and the 16th of September. And again, I remind everybody that September and October are typically two of the driest months of the year here. And really, typically, the only thing that brings a really big rain event, it's a tropical feature. And we see nothing like that anytime soon. Temperatures coming off the national blend of models. Hey, 92 on Friday. Yeah, we're not done with the 90s. And then we go back into the 80s for Sunday and next week. Lows across the board mostly in the 60s. And just in, latest long-range guidance, September 9th through September 15th. Temperatures could be a little above average if this all works out. So one more time, we'll check the radar. We're live here at 2:51. And you can see an assortment of scattered showers in progress, generally along and north of Interstate 59. It's the best way to describe it. The best downpour is the one up just north of downtown Huntsville, kind of between Huntsville and Hazel Green. I got some pretty good showers moving out of Morgan County, coming to Marshall County, up around Arab. Pretty good showers sitting on top of Smith Lake. Showers west of Birmingham. And again, these will fade very quickly once the sun goes down later this evening. So, obviously, no school visits today because it is Labor Day. Tomorrow, and by the way, this week's Weather Brains, the weekly show for weather geeks, dweebs, nerds, dorks, and weenies that is typically Monday night at 7 o'clock Central. Because of Labor Day this week, it will be tomorrow night, Tuesday night at 7 o'clock Central. YouTube.com/weatherbrains. And looking at the schedule this week, going to be in Fayette tomorrow for a program at Northwest Alabama Mental Health Center. And then I will be at Grants Creek Baptist Church in Fosters for a program there for the senior adults in Tuscaloosa County. On Wednesday, going to be at Barfield Baptist Church down in Clay County. See the senior adults there. Thursday, another senior adult group, going to be at Cherokee County Health and Rehab in Center. And then after that, I'll be swinging through Gadsden, speaking to the Greater Gadsden Greeters. And on Friday, going to see a homeschool group. Like it. The mamas and the daddies in there going to be at Brook Hills, the church at Brook Hills in Shelby County, just south of Birmingham. So good week ahead. Don't forget you can catch me this evening on the television side, ABC 3340 News. And also, you can hear my forecast on great radio stations around the state, including in Birmingham, Classic Rock 106.9. Thanks for watching. Have a great Monday evening, and God bless.